Alright, so in this video we're going to talk a little bit about No Man's Sky. I've put in maybe 90 hours in this game. And sometimes I tell myself I'm just not in the mood, you know? Sometimes you're just not in the mood to play a certain game, but oh my gosh. But after a while, sometimes I'll come back to it and I just get so hooked on playing, and technically there's not really a whole lot to do, but there's so much to do. I never thought I would say that about any video game. It feels like there's nothing to do, but then again, there is so much to do. Oh. This is a planet I found. I like to travel around, you know, the universe looking for these fascinating planets. I haven't really built a home here yet. I don't know if I will. My home building skills leave a lot to be desired. I'm more into the exploration, travel side of the game, not so much the building. But if you wanted to, you could basically build your own little mini city on land, in the water. You could build a city in the water. I mean, oh my gosh. Give me that. Give it to me. No Man's Sky is the game I play when I'm not really in the mood to deal with the more intense side of gaming, you know, where you have to run and shoot and you gotta watch out for this and that. You know, the faster paced games are fun, but sometimes I'm just not in the mood for it. So, and No Man's Sky gives you that game where you can explore and you can experience the most amazing sights. I mean, it's great. I know a lot of people say this game is boring. They want more action. And I feel like there are games that give you hang on. There are a lot of games that give you more action. And if you want, you can go play those games. I don't feel like this game is for everyone. You know, this is not everyone's game. But for me, oh yeah, this is amazing. I love this. What is that? Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Ancient Bones. I'll have to come back to that one later. We're just sort of exploring right now. I want to re-explore some of the planets I've discovered. If I find an interesting planet, I'll drop down a camp builder, and then I'll just go somewhere else. Come back to it later. Yeah, this game is definitely not for everyone.
Technology recharge.
And I think because of that, it gets misunderstood by people. You have to have patience to play a game like this. Like, yeah, I don't know. But more importantly, you have to be in the mood to play a game like this. So, if you're never in the mood to play a game like this, then you're not going to have a good time, I don't think. A lot of people say this feels like Minecraft in space, and I think that's kind of silly. I don't think Minecraft in space is what they were going for. just in what little time I've played this game, I've seen a bunch of free updates for it, and I can see the subtle differences in the landscape, weather patterns, night sky. I've literally watched these subtle things being added into the experience that I really appreciate. Let's go check this place out. I think I only have like maybe 2 or 3 gripes with the game. I have started working on my settlement. Ow! The heck? Oh! Okay. Oh, so there are storms here, huh? I didn't know that. Last time I was here, there weren't no storms. Okay. Better go. Oh my. Oh my. Ah! I was kind of hoping... I wanted to come back and see these ring structures, which are amazing. Well, I should certainly hope so.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
So yeah, I just I get addicted to exploring the universe and finding crazy places like this. Like, this is amazing. You know, and sometimes you can come across hostile animals, so I try to avoid planets with hostile animals because I don't want to kill animals if I don't have to. I'm a pacifist. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Well, in this game anyway. I'd rather not disturb anything when I go exploring. But my 2 biggest gripes with this game is I wish there were more mystery, like there were more mysterious places you could explore. Maybe there are and I'm just not seeing them and I'm missing them. I also noticed I lost internet connection one night and I had to literally start a new character offline in order to play because for some reason I didn't have access to my play file, and I'm playing this solo, and I could have sworn my settings, I wasn't doing anything online. Like, I want to play this offline. I'm not saying that the multiplayer isn't great, cool. I know a lot of people are into that. But I'm selfish. I want the universe to be, well, I want it all to myself. I'm selfish. Anyway, so, yeah, I wish there were more mysterious structures, and I haven't come across too much of that yet. That is just one cool planet. Alright, now I know that it's got problems. For those of you who actually play the game, if you're watching this video, yes, this is an S-Class. And yes, it took me a while to find one. I wanted an S-Class ship so bad. But yeah, there is so much coolness going on with this game. It's not even funny. If you are looking for something more action-paced, this game is probably not going to satisfy you. But there are so many games out there that offer that kind of experience. And I think this one was just going for something a little more relaxed, like laid back and chill. Alright, what else we want to go? There was another, well, you know what? Let's, where else do we want to go? Crimson Valley? No. Bones and Blizzards? Yeah, no. Balmy Toes? Yeah, I give these places, weird names. 'Cause I can. Beetle Butt. To remind me what it is about these locations that I wanted to come back for. So I'll give them weird names so I can keep track of what is where. But yeah, sometimes just hopping from one location to the next, coming back and revisiting the planets I've already seen, just be absolutely floored by how beautiful they are. It's just mind-blowing. For an old lady like me, this is kind of paradise, actually. When I was a little kid, I've told people this story, but when I was a little kid, my grandmother used to buy space Legos for me, and I would build spaceships out of Legos, and you know, and then in my imagination, I would be flying through the stars, looking for places that no one else had discovered. I did that when I was a kid, you know, and then I find out there's a video game where you do just that, like. And I'm not gonna lie, I feel like my ship is so much cooler than anything I ever built in a Lego set. I love it. I love my ship. You could have more than one ship if you wanted to in this game. I don't want more than one ship. I just want one ship. I want one ship and with lots of room and lots of places to explore. Oh my gosh, look at that. That floating rock has got trees on it. Yeah, I'm waiting for nighttime. Because the night sky in this game, like just about every planet you go to, the night sky is so glorious. So this is another planet I found. I don't think this... Yeah, I think this is kind of a paradise planet. Sup, fellas? Oh, yes, these guys here. Check this out. Look at this. Look at that. Beetle butt. Get it? Beetle butt. So yeah, it's like being a kid, playing, you know, being an you know, who didn't want to be an astronaut at some point when they were a kid? And then finally playing a game where you can do that cool stuff you were doing in your head when you were a kid with your little Lego ship. I mean, really. Yeah, so this game is it's kind of a dream come true, really. Let's see here. My character. That's me. I'm an anomaly. I not only play an anomaly in No Man's Sky, I'm also an anomaly in real life. Sup? Yeah, but this is just amazing, you know. Yeah, I know there's not a bunch of xenomorphs and other dangerous alien entities everywhere you go. I wish there were parts of this game that felt a little more on the Dead Spacey side. And I know somebody's gonna want to throw a wet sock at me, but you know, when I think there's things about Dead Space 3 that, you know, you could put here. I don't know how you would work that out, but oh, here we go. Check out this night sky. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Starting to get lost here. now I remember how I actually, I think I put in over 90 hours. I think I understand how that happened. I just can't stop looking at stuff. Ooh, what's that over there? Yeah. Is this a nerd paradise? Oh my gosh, yes, this game is a nerd paradise. And if you weren't a nerd before you started playing this game, it will definitely make a nerd out of you. This is just amazing what Hello Games has accomplished. They really... I know, we've all heard the story, what happened to them. How... Yeah, I mean, looking at what this is and what they've done here... Yeah, they needed all the time in the world. So let that be a lesson to you, you people out there who, hype a game so bad that you're willing to threaten developers because they had to put it off for a little bit. You know, to try to finish, to get it as close to their vision as possible. And instead of taking the pressure off their shoulders, you know, they get threats. You promised us the game right now. We want it. Okay, y'all need to learn to calm down, kids. Okay, all right. Give people time. Uh oh. Okay. He's not. Okay. All right. Be chill, my brother. I come in peace. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not touching nothing. You didn't see shit. Get away from me. Yeah, this is... Have I told you how amazing this game is? This game's freaking amazing. I'm not touching those. I know as soon as I do, every sentinel on this planet will be all over me, and it will be my sweet ass. I'm not doing it. I'm a lover, not a fighter. But anyway, is there another world I wanted to... Yeah, basically this video is just documenting some of the worlds, some of the more interesting worlds that I've come across. And these are full-size worlds. If I'm not careful, I could spend the rest of my life exploring just one planet, and I don't want to do that. I want to see so much stuff. You know, and you do kind of get torn a little bit. You're like, oh, I found this cool planet, I want to explore it. And you do explore it for a little bit, but you're like, I can't stay here. I've got more exploring to do, you know? I need to go. And then you feel bad because you want to go, but you don't. You want to stay. You just want to stay. I think most of the other planets around here are just shitholes. That one's definitely a shithole, I can tell right now. Abandoned planet. I'll bet it's abandoned. And there's something so cool about just jumping in your spaceship and taking off. I mean, really? Really? What is this? Oh, I didn't discover that. It looks like a shithole. Yeah, it's gonna be a shithole. Let's kind of get past these planets a little bit. There is a grind loop in the game. You know, fuel isn't cheap. maintaining your suit isn't cheap. Like you have to devote to the task of making sure that all your stuff is in tippy-top shape. But the grind loop's not that long. It's really not that long. Not long enough for people to whine about it. Like I have seen grind loops in games that were just absolutely unforgivable. I'm looking at you, Red Dead Online. Oh my gosh. The grind loop in that game is so awful. Red Dead Online is one of those games where you try to convince yourself you're having fun, but you're really not having fun. It's fun if you haven't played it in a while and you have an hour to kill, but there are so many better games out there to put an hour's worth of time in, you know. I'm an old woman. I don't like games that waste my time. Alright, respect my time, folks. Alright, I don't got much life left in me. But anyway, yes. The space station interiors are all the same. Maybe they'll come out with a future patch where the space stations kind of look a little different from, like, you know, if you're in a system that's run by the GEC or the Viking, you know, maybe their space stations should look different from one another. You know, like you enter a GEC space station, you know it's a GEC space station based on the design and the layout for, you know, these little guys. Or if it's Viking, maybe it should be different, you know? You got 3 alien races in this whole shit show. And yeah, if they could sort of separate the space station layouts and designs according to the tastes and the functionality of each race, I think that would be a nice step up. I mean, they're not bad. They just no matter what they are, they all look the same, right? I guess that's good for when you're trying to get around, you know where everything's at, but still. You figure the space stations would vary from one alien race to another. What's up, little man? How's it going? Oh. Did the game glitch there for a second? As far as glitches go, I have noticed like some minor glitches here and there. Nothing like what I originally saw in this game. But anyway, all right, we got one more planet, don't we, to go to? Let's go for one more planet. I'll take you guys back home. Let's go home. Where's home? There's home, right there. Yes. Home is cool. I'll show you all my magnificent home building skills. Yeah, it's a palace. It's a nitty palace. Yeah, now I will say that sometimes, you know, the game can feel a little tedious. You know, when you're mining for stuff, or you're looking for minerals to mine, or you're looking for salvage data, it can feel a little tedious. But I think that just goes back to... Ah, there it is, Nettyheim! Mama's home! Yeah! Woohoo! But yeah, it can feel a little tedious when you're looking for stuff. But again, as I was saying, it all goes back to, you have to ask yourself, are you in the mood to play the game? If you're not in the mood, then you're probably going to want to go do something else. Just do so. What's up, little man? Anyway. This is home. Where the buffalo roam. And the little hippity hoppity things play all day. Yes. Yeah, that's my house right there. I don't know, one day I may build like a mega structure with furniture and cool stuff. I might. But I feel like if I start building structures for myself, then I'm gonna be that's just time that I could be out there in this among the stars, you know, discovering something new. And that's what I'm really playing this game for, you know. I don't really wanna build houses. I wanna discover new places among the stars and, well, just be a kid again. So Hello Games did a fantastic job. It did take a while for the game to get here. I didn't play the game when it first came out. I really didn't. I heard about the blunder that had happened and it was just awful. I got the No Man's Sky Beyond Edition. I loaded it up and I was just shocked at how Hello Games continued to add more and more and more. And they're still adding more. I like the settlements, but I really get tired of going back to my settlement and it be under attack by sentinels. Like, if you haven't been to your settlement in a while, I guarantee you it's gonna be... You're gonna get there and it's gonna be... Oh, it's under attack from sentinels. Defend your settlement. I have gotten my settlement, I think, up to a B class, but I don't fool with it too much because I'm not playing this game to babysit a settlement. I play this game to get in this ship and take off. That's what I'm playing this game for. Anyway, that's my No Man's Sky video. I'm contributing to the community, as it were. It's not a game for everyone, but everyone who plays this game, I think, is going to find a little something that makes you feel like a kid again. I love this shit. Anyway, yeah, that'll do it.